right, everybody, welcome back to another Turf Wars Tuesday. I'm your host, Alex Brown, my co-host, Jacob Kreider. Jacob, what's going on, buddy?
Same old same, buddy.
Same old same. Is this one actually going to go on YouTube?
I think so.
Yeah, probably shouldn't.
Probably not, but it's going, baby.
Yeah, so we're getting ready to get some inclement weather. Never understood the meaning of that, but bad weather. We've got tornado watch.
We got a bunch
Tornadors
of coming.
I hope not, man. It could get ugly, but I know our friend Tyler Journey's sharpening his chainsaw chains ready for storm cleanup.
Yeah, he's ready. He texted us earlier and said, "Storm cleanup 2024." I said, "Whatever."
So what are we going to talk about today?
Oh,
Actually, more importantly, did you have a good Easter?
yeah, we
did?
did. We had fun.
How was church?
It was good.
It was good. I went to church too.
Good.
First time in a while. It was nice.
Yeah.
Got invited and it
No,
was
it
actually,
wasn't the first time in a while. You went last Easter, didn't you?
No, I went Christmas.
Oh,
In the Catholic church, I grew up Catholic.
Creasters is what Micah
That's
calls
right.
it.
Yep,
Yeah.
Creasters, Christmas and Easter's. Yeah. The pastor didn't say that, but he wanted to. I could tell.
Where'd you all go?
Wildwood.
Was it good?
Really good.
Good service?
Enjoyed it. Yep, enjoyed it. Good message, good service, quick and simple, to the point. Not a lot of wasted time.
There you go.
I liked
That's
it. I liked it. Then we ate some good food, enjoyed family. It was nice. So.
We didn't get to talk to many people before we left church yesterday because I had a pork roast on, or a pork shoulder on, and
That's how I know you're an asshole.
I was just trying to run.
Because I didn't get any of that.
Oh, I could have brought you some.
You could have. Yep.
Yeah, I
Yep.
forgot Caroline's saddle too. I bought her
Uncle
Saturday.
Jacob.
I'm a horrible uncle.
Yeah. I don't know about that, but
She's gonna like that saddle.
yeah. So you ran how many mow crews today? Trying to get ahead of this?
Six.
Mow crews. Man, I haven't ran 6 mow crews in a couple of years.
I didn't want to run 6.
Yeah. Do you find yourself throwing like mowers from different areas of the shop?
I was out there for a half hour this morning. Like, wait a minute, take this one. No, wait, hey, I don't have a mower. They said, okay, what? Can he take this mower? You know.
You're just weed eating today. No mower on truck 6. Go.
I sent a truck out with 1 mower and 2 guys.
That happens sometimes. We have to do that. We ran the ramp rack, which Marshall's going to fix our truck. We don't have to run that anymore. But
The other, the guy that we had, he's new, and all he's doing is trimming, so he couldn't run another mower anyway. So
yeah,
But-
I had to let a guy go today. That was awesome. We
Let
had
him
a
go
truck
home.
breakdown, blow up. I'm going to
Yep.
guess it was cam phasers in a 16 F-150.
Dang,
Yeah, man, rough last week.
6.2.
No, 3.5.
What's that?
Twin
Oh,
turbo,
the
little
6
EcoBoost.
cylinder. Yeah,
Yep, and so that's the same motor, different tuning. I believe it's in the Raptor,
yeah.
and they're bad for cam phasers in that.
We had well, on my way over here, that's why I was late, was one of my guys called and said, my truck won't go in gear, and it was just going back. And I'm like, what in the world, how's that happen? So Marshall runs out there, and he calls me. He's like, the actual bolt, it's like a pressed in, like a rivet. It fell out of it.
Yeah.
So he took a drill and drilled it out and put a bolt in. He said, these boys will be back in business. I said,
That's
"All right,
exactly what
bud."
he said too, ain't it?
That's what he said.
Yeah, well, I'm looking outside the window of the shop here, and it looks like rain, and I don't think it's going to stop for like 3 days. So
Probably not.
we tried to get as much as we could done today. We ran 5 mow crews and didn't get any lawn sprayed, so that sucked.
Oh well.
But the show must go on.
Yep.
Show must go on. I see you holding a lawn and landscape magazine so
Yeah.
eagerly in your hands. What do you want to show us there?
Well, I found a good article in there
Oh.
about your old buddy that owns Mulchmate.
Oh, okay, yeah, we have a mulch mate. We love it.
Yeah.
Love it. So they were on the front page, huh?
Yeah, I thought it was good.
Big news.
It's about a husband and wife there.
Yeah.
Josh will pull it up, I think. There it is. And yeah, it's pretty cool. I think it's basically talking about how they them investment, of
Yeah.
helping labor, like from not having too many people or whatever, but or not having a lot of labor, that using equipment, it makes you more efficient and all that kind of stuff. Which that thing obviously does.
Oh, dude, it's awesome. My guys will be like, hey, like I was walking out and I said, hey, you're mulching tomorrow, and he said, just asking, will I have the mulch mate?
Yeah.
Like I'll do anything, but be cool if I did.
That year that my guys, or your guys didn't come in, your H2B guys didn't get in on time, they came up and helped you do one of your commercial facilities. And they came back and they're like, Alex, have a machine for mulch? You need machine? I'm like, yeah, I got a machine. It's called a pitchfork. But
Yeah, it's man, I've you're seeing the truck mate there and the dump trailer. I thought there's one company that uses them, I believe in Florida, and they use them for like compost and stuff.
Oh,
and it
okay.
spits it out, dude. It's awesome. We don't do a lot of that around here in the full
Right.
season turf, but if we did, it's awesome. We've actually It'll run aggregate, and we've never actually ran rock through it.
Oh,
And we
okay.
do a lot of rock, so we
Yeah.
should. But
Does the tarp system hold up on the rock?
we've
or-
replaced the, and we have an early version, but we've replaced the tarp a couple times. But that's to be expected.
Yeah.
It's a wear item. We were having some trouble holding a charge with it. That's been fixed, and it's a game changer. I don't know that I used to think we didn't do enough mulch to do it, but man, it's like,
Yeah.
and we've dedicated a truck to it, even though it's on a switch and go system.
Right.
It never leaves the switch and go system.
So it just stays on there year
Yeah,
round.
there's a F550 with that on there, and
How much is a mulch mate?
I don't know. I want to say we were in the 30s for ours. I don't know what they are now.
That was pre-COVID though, right?
I believe, yeah, we've had that thing since like 2017, I think.
Yeah, you were going crazy about them like 6 years ago.
Yeah, they were.
You're like, I got a mulch mate.
There's
I'm
another
like,
guy
"What's
here
that?"
locally that has one, and he actually sang the praises that got me kind of like, oh, okay, if he has enough mulching to use it, we definitely do.
Yeah.
And
So, but the mulch mule was a big thing for a while.
yeah, or the what's it called now? The
What?
Terra or something.
The mulch mule is a trailer platform.
Yeah, see, I'm not a fan. You can also make that into a leaf vac, which I think Mulchmate also has now.
Oh, okay.
We're just gonna have to get Nick on to talk to
Yeah,
us
we
about it.
need
He's
to.
he's a cool dude. He follows Andy Frisella pretty
Oh,
close, so
okay.
he's like-minded,
I got
which
you.
is good.
Go back to that article, Josh, where that. Well, scroll down there, and there was. There was like
Hey,
Yeah.
maybe that's them.
the people in Florida. I don't know. Husband
Yeah,
and
'cause
wife
they got one
owners,
of
Tom and
those,
Tracy O'Brien. They transplant from New Jersey.
I don't know if it's them, but it's same Eco 250S that the other people use,
Oh,
and
okay.
it's really cool.
Go back to that article again. And what's it say? They're doing about bought a small company. Scroll back up. What are you doing?
Oxford Lawn.
Yeah, 20 residential mowing accounts 16 years ago, built up to 400 clients. After a few years, they added irrigation services.
So see, they're in the villages down there.
Okay.
That's a hotbed for
Yeah.
lawn work.
I've got a customer that has a house in the village.
Same couple customers actually.
Yeah, me too. And they're like, that's a massive
Oh,
community.
there you go. 71,000 homes.
That's crazy.
That is, yeah.
What is
it's-
there, like
it's
7 golf courses or something on it?
I
Something
don't know,
crazy?
but it's a good spot.
Yeah.
I'd say it's pretty competitive down there. So if you can set yourself apart with a
Yeah.
mulch mate and
It says
you know,
they were having a real problem finding people. Yeah. So obviously that thing would replaces a couple guys, honestly.
Yeah.
And they've got some kind of buggy thing there for I don't know what that is. in
that's
the
a top
picture.
dresser.
Oh, okay. So that just carries the mulch like a wheelbarrow.
That is compost or topsoil, and you top dress your. Now I think you probably could do it that way, but that thing probably doesn't dump. But that spreads like top dressing the lawn, adding
like
good
they do at golf
compost.
courses. That's what you were talking about.
A lot of times those are but with sand. This will be with
Yeah.
like more compost to add.
No, I know
add
what
good
you're
soil
saying.
to your lawn.
Yeah. Do you have one of those?
No, but we're getting one.
When?
No, our plan is to roll it out. I got to do some pricing and stuff, but I've got my own, compost operation.
What's
here,
one
so
of the? I had a customer today
Those
that wants
are
me to haul him like 30 yards.
about 6,000 ish
6,000.
for the blue thing. Yeah,
You get that thing, I'll rent it.
yeah, we figured
Yeah.
it's gonna be in stock at our new rental yard we're starting.
Hey, I'm all about that.
Yeah, so that kind of segues into what I want to talk about today.
What?
Is growth? Everyone wants
Rental?
to grow.
Rental yard
Rental
growth?
yard, yeah, but no, in lawn care, you idiot.
Oh, yeah. Lawn care. I
That
forgot
wasn't-
we're in the lawn care.
That wasn't nice. I didn't mean to call you an idiot.
No, but I am. That's
Something
what
like
Micah calls me an idiot all the time.
She's allowed.
Anyway.
I guess I am too. Because you can call me whatever.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah. So I've been thinking a lot about, I get a lot of people saying to me, oh, trying to grow like you did, trying to grow, you know what I mean? And like have aspirations for this or what you have, and they really don't understand like we didn't
Right.
when we were doing it. So what it really is and what all it entails. So it's kind of like bigger isn't always better is what I've been thinking about. If I could do it over again, there's several things that I would do to hit the brakes and do things differently and then try to grow instead of just grow.
Yeah. Like what?
Well, I was just thinking it sounded good what I said.
Oh,
No, like I would,
you don't really
I
have
would
any
definitely.
examples.
Well, I would definitely have systems in place,
Mm-hmm.
100%. Like it's hard to go back when you got a bigger company and then put all these systems in place and try to get people to follow them that have been doing it how they want to do it for years, and
Yeah, and getting CRM software set up and all that kind of stuff whenever you've got
and
two or
set
three
up like
crews.
set up, not just like,
Yeah.
hey, we use it for routing and this, but really learning it and that kind of thing.
I don't know
think
if you'll
will
ever
get you-
have it set up.
right, right.
Because that crap changes so much. I mean, I got a full-time IT guy, and he can't even figure out how they change all the time.
Yeah.
Right, Josh? Well, you know.
I think I figured it out pretty good, Jacob. I can talk normally.
We love you, Josh. Say hi, Josh.
Hi, Josh.
There we go. He's
Hey.
here. We couldn't do this without him.
April Fools.
Obviously.
Anyway, no, we really couldn't. You know, this thing's really improved since you
No way.
hired Josh.
No
I
way
will
we
say.
could do this without him.
No way we would.
No,
Or could.
We could probably figure it out, but I would think that
Nope.
we would still be here from like 3 episodes ago trying to figure out how to get that one camera to work.
Oh, so another thing I would
What?
do is
What?
never ever. Well, I wouldn't say never, but I wouldn't do the acquisitions that we did and the way we did them. It's hard to retain customers, and we didn't spend a whole lot of money doing that, which is a blessing. But like a lot of people are like, oh, I can grow so quickly if I just acquire. This guy's getting out of the business. He's got 40 lawns I can take on.
Over the years, how many of those businesses have you bought?
I think 2 or 3,
I never have bought
just
one.
like little small, like basically a route, not even a company.
You mean like it was just a one guy in a truck or whatever?
Yeah, yeah, and then you go to show up to mow, and this guy mowed their front yard once a week, their side yard every 2 weeks, their backyard every 3 weeks, and billing's a nightmare, and the pricing's off, and it wasn't what he said, and it wasn't what he said like he was trying to con you or something. It was just his idea of business is different than mine and the way we do things, so the customers are very resistant to change. This guy's been doing them 20 years, you
And
know?
he always showed up on Thursday,
Right, or
so it looked good for the weekend.
or we want to mow them every 7 days because that's make it quicker and easier and on route. And they're like, oh, every 10 days. And we turned down a lot of biweekly mowing, and I think I would have done that sooner.
Yeah, we do too. We pretty much mandatory say, we got to be there 7 days or every 7 days until drought hits in August
Right.
or
So
September.
that's what you got to kind of follow it up with, like, hey, we're weekly only, but if we show up to mow it, we're not going to just get you a big cloud of dust and bill you.
Yeah.
And people you have to educate that, because we'll get people like, oh, we only do bi-weekly is what we'll tell them on the phone, and they'll like hang up on you.
Yep.
They don't understand why you're doing that.
But we've started like any of them that like absolutely have to have bi-weekly, like charging not double, but like a time and a half almost.
Yeah, and so you'd be surprised. Some people are willing to pay that, and then, but you'll find,
Then I'm like, wait a minute, why would they just pay?
well, and that's another thing, you'll find it's not really as profitable on your end. I mean, it helps recover, keep a customer, keep a route together, but in the end, it's better just to say no.
Yeah, I mean, if we have a couple, and it's like absolutely like maybe their yard doesn't grow because it's covered with
Shaded,
trees and
yeah.
whatever,
Well, they need to be fertilized by Brown Landscape Management.
Yeah, that'd probably help.
Yeah.
Probably.
So I'll tell you a funny story. So a lot of people will then say, hey, we'll do it weekly. You know what I'm saying? Like, we'll sign up, and then it's a whole different story. So when they're resistant to that in the beginning, you'll find it's going to be a problem. We pulled up today to do one, and it's on this big hill. Got credit card information, everything, right? Pull up, and I've got a boy helping me. He mows on the side, but he works for me a couple days a week just until we get situated here in the spring. Yeah. And he called me. He's like, hey, this lady just said, and it was her first mow, and said, hey, have you guys started yet? He said she came out going crazy, and he was like, no. And she's like, well, I don't want you to mow it. And he said, without thinking, I said, thank God. That's what he said to her, because he said, this yard's intimidating or whatever. It's a big hill. And he said, yeah, I got the guy in the yellow truck who we know. He said, he'll mow it for $70 bi-weekly. And we were $95 weekly,
Not my yellow truck.
No, not that one. The other faded yellow.
I got you.
Faded guy, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So
Well, let him do it.
yeah, I agree, and that's what I told Brandon. Brandon's like, why don't you do it for that? And I'm like, no, like that's be breaking even maybe.
You have to make money.
Yeah. I mean, it's not a, we can't do it for what everyone can do it for.
Right. Your
So
over-under guy was on here too.
yeah. I credit a lot of our things we did here at the shop more than anything to him.
To Martin.
Yeah, we went and
I think we would ever get him on.
yeah, probably, because I sing his praises quite a bit on online. I'm pretty good about that.
Stripes.
Yep.
I don't know what Josh is pulling on.
Oh man, on my website.
Ah,
Mm.
who built that?
Bullseye Total Media out of Huntington, West Virginia.
Well, they did a good job.
Yeah, it's nice. It's functional. That's the best part. It's functional.
Yeah. Take back your Saturday.
Yeah.
Woo
Yeah, we'll give up ours so you can have yours.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, so it's nothing fancy.
so you guys mow on Saturday only, or? I'm sorry. I
Whatever.
don't understand.
Yeah, let's go to your website for the viewers here. See the difference. Yeah, pull up Kreider's Lawn Care, Josh.
It doesn't work. It's not
Yeah.
that
So, but no, there's just different road, bumps in the road that we've had that it's like just mistakes and chasing
I've
squirrels.
already seen ours, I think.
Yeah.
Old critters.
Well, oh gosh, you got your Facebook feed on there.
Oh, sure. My tech
That's-
guy has it all set up.
That's fancy. And you got a video?
Yeah. YouTube,
What's that say?
YouTube coming soon.
Video placeholder. So do you guys have your own YouTube channel for Kreiders?
Nah. Josh.
Not yet.
But you're going to?
Josh designed this website.
Hey, that's one of my customers on there.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I didn't mean to steal it.
No, well, you were doing it before me. It's my next door neighbor right
They
there.
fired me.
Yeah.
No, they didn't fire me. I gave that to you.
Yeah. He said,
You're welcome.
I ate, there's another one, that red mulch there. We actually did that one. That was in Russell. They stiff you, right?
Caroline Drive.
Yep, they stiff you.
No, they paid.
Yep, that was a doctor. It was
Yeah, they
rough.
ran out of town. Right?
Yeah, it was rough. A lot of snakes in that backyard, man. That was back in the days. I got pictures of me and Corey doing that yard. We're wearing like t-shirt and shorts and trimming with electric trimmers, and yeah, it's my neighbor's house there.
We've seen enough of Crowder's Line.
Yeah,
Let's
that's
go off of that.
underwhelming.
Underwhelming.
No, it's a functional website. You were telling me you don't get a lot of leads from your website anyway.
Yeah, we have one today.
You did?
Yep.
It was probably me April fooling you.
No,
Nope.
it was actually one that I sent your way.
Oh,
But I ain't
really?
sure we weren't awful with it, so
Where was it at?
don't know. Didn't ask.
Oh my
Didn't
God.
matter.
Well, would you please screen them a little bit for me?
Nah, we just refer.
Josh, would you please screen them for me?
Anything we don't.
Believe it or not, I actually did screen.
Okay, good. It's good.
Not yet. They haven't responded yet.
Okay, good. Good. See, he's doing the friendly thing. I'm gonna quit talking like him.
I just send it.
Yeah, well.
They're like, we've got this one shrub out back. That's
Oh,
got
you
this
send,
thing."
you send me that? Thanks.
Just send it to Alex, right? He'll take care of it. He does shrubs.
Thanks, man. I appreciate
And
that.
he fertilize. They're like, well, I got this one weed. And I said, just he'll fertilize it.
Yeah,
It'll-
fertilizer. Yeah. So we have a lot of confusion going on right now with our round one of our lawn maintenance program, because you're putting down a FERT and a preem, right?
We're always confused at my shop.
Well, no, I mean, so customers are calling in.
We walk around
They're like,
confused all
wait,
day
you
long."
treated my lawn. I've got weeds everywhere, right? Well, we didn't do a spray yet. That's round two, so then they're, oh, okay. It's like, it's in the program description.
I was
But,
wondering about that because I seen some dandelions on one of my accounts.
yeah, so round two,
When's that coming?
well, it would have probably been either this week or next, but this rain's going to shut us down for spraying. It's our only spray round.
It'd be okay.
I hate them,
Hey, what?
dandelions this time of year, because it's so easy to get rid of them. You know what I mean? Like, you just got to go spray them. But, yeah, so we've had a couple people, mostly it's all people this is their first year.
Yeah.
Other people realize and they'll get it. But yeah, and I think there's just a bunch of stuff I think I'd rather do. I think I'd rather get absolutely obsessed with bottom line versus top line from the get. Like, who cares what you? I had another local guy was like, yeah, this guy offered me extra in my business, and no, I had $60,000 in my Cash App last year from work. You know what I mean? I'm thinking, well, that doesn't really mean anything.
Right.
I mean, I don't know. So it's just a different, like, top line. Like, what did you make though? What did you keep? And that's a struggle. Understanding taxes, understanding
72 cents.
good enough, right? Kids are fed.
Right.
Employees are about to be out of a job, but kids are fed.
Right.
And that's a dangerous way to do things.
Yeah.
Especially if you're doing this as your main gig and you got your family depending on you and all that stuff. But I know you've kind of gotten bigger and smaller over the years and kind of found your sweet spot, right?
Even my midsection. I started out
Not me.
big,
I'm on a
skinny, back in.
34-year bulk.
Yeah.
It's working, dude. Let me tell you.
Bulking up.
Anybody need bulk advice? Let me know. Cut? Nah. Bulk? Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So
What was the question?
so I said you've gone up and down in size as far as top line.
Yeah.
And I think you've gone down as you've gotten focused on your bottom line. You've gone down. Is that correct?
No, we've always went up
Really?
and top line.
You've never scaled back,
Yeah.
but your top line went up.
Yeah.
Really? So you just quit growing or what? Jesus, help us.
Let me think.
I should have prayed harder for you Sunday.
Let me think. 2018. So yeah, we took a step back in 2018. 2020, we probably, yeah.
How did that affect your synergy?
Well, when, so he was at church Sunday, right?
Yeah, it was
You know
there.
when Ezekiel in chapter 1, he's looking up into the sky and he sees, he's seeing the
Are you
chariot
talking to
of
Josh? Because
God.
he's read the
No,
Bible
no.
30 or 73 times?
73, I think it was.
72.
But anyway, he sees the
Impressive.
wheel inside of a wheel and all that, and the two-headed,
Yeah.
the one head. With
Now, is that in the Catholic Bible?
It's in every Bible.
Okay.
The Holy Bible. The one with Jesus in it. You remember they talked about him Sunday.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Anyway.
So
Old Testament.
Ezekiel,
Yeah. So that wheel inside of a wheel, going up and down, and that's kind of how my synergy works. It's like looking through the wrath of God.
I think that's how it should. Oh,
Yeah.
Josh is pulling up Ezekiel's wheel here.
Yeah, Ezekiel's wheel.
There you are, Jacob.
It's chapter 1. Yeah, he sees a wheel inside of a wheel, and he sees a four-headed being. And,
Yeah?
yeah.
Wow.
But anyway, so that's my idea of synergy. I'm not sure if that's right, but
I got you.
so is that my brother probably would know for sure because he told me he went to college and he learned it.
Yeah.
So maybe
Yeah.
this
That's a buggy wheel.
it's a
Buggy wheel. And those are the demons from Rush.
Those are the demons from Rush,
And that's a puff of smoke when it blew up.
and that's
Corey.
in
Yeah,
the
I see
back
him, yeah.
with his globe.
Right, that's a Can-Am globe.
And they're like, "Where's my winch? My winch won't work because it ain't got."
Let me
traction
tell
on it."
you a funny story about these guys we're talking about. So Corey is my production manager. Josh is Jacob's brother, college educated,
My older brother.
older brother. Yeah, very very storied BMX career.
Yes.
Yeah, like
Long
yeah,
history.
Matt Hoffman meets Tony Hawk type deal.
Yeah.
And so Corey, we're riding buggies. You probably know this story, but very early on, he had the Can-Am trail. Okay, we're riding, trying to have a good day in the woods. I'm really not happy I'm there anyway, but we're driving around and we keep stopping, and I'm annoyed because I'm like, don't buy that little toy, right? So I'm just like, told you so, told the whole time we're stopping. I'm overheating, no smoke, but I'm overheating. We'll go a little farther, then we'll stop, put some water on it, let it cool down. No change in temperature this whole time. So we keep going. So finally, he's like, let's head back to the truck, get the manual and everything. So finally, his wife's reading. I think she's the one that recognizes, but she looks at it and she says, Corey, that's not the thermostat. That's the odometer. That's why it keeps going up.
And this guy's your head guy?
Well, yeah, he's production manager. Yeah. Yeah. So, but yeah, dude. Oh, it was awful. Like, so 3 hours of stopping every.
Is he the same one that put gas in your Bobcat?
No, that was Dagan, my
Your mechanic.
mechanic. Yeah. Gas in the diesel engine. But he fixed it. It was all good.
I rest my case. Marshall, I love you, buddy.
Mm-hmm. Don't let me get started on Marshall.
Nah, leave Marshall the hell alone.
I'll leave him at Brown Landscape Management.
Yeah, I know you come down here stealing.
606-928-0060. Yeah. Your old mechanic actually came by to see us.
I'm sure
He did. He wrote his number on the inside paper from a pack of cigarettes and gave it to my mechanic. Looking for work.
I'm sure he's looking.
Yeah. Yeah. After writing love ballads at Kreider's for a month. But yeah, so how do you feel about your growth? Do you think your growth has been everything you thought it would be when you started out, or
No, absolutely not.
so? What was your? I mean, like,
Oh, I had
so
all kinds of crazy ambitions when I first started.
What
I'm
kind
gonna
of things
have
were
an
you
office in Lexington. I'm going to have a spot in. I'll have a branch in Columbus. Whatever.
yeah. So
just
you were
crazy
thinking like enterprising,
stuff, like craziness.
not franchising, but just a big
I
business.
didn't even know what franchise meant.
But you just saw other people doing it and thought, hell,
Yeah,
why not me?
When they talked about the franchise, I thought they were talking about Sting.
So-
From wrestling,
Jeez.
you know what I mean?
So
The
the
icon.
the thing about it is, like, you don't want to kill people's
Or
dreams.
Shane Douglas, he was the franchise.
I know nothing about all this
ECW.
bullshit.
Mikey Payne on that.
Yeah, get Mikey in here. He's probably out there in like a Rey Mysterio mask, just waiting to come in. Lights are gonna start flickering.
Give me those 619.
Don't know what that is, but it sounds interesting. But jeez.
Hey, pull up the 619.
No, but let me finish my damn thought here. I'm trying to be serious over here, but
Me too. I'm serious
you know
about
the
this
fact is
619.
the fact is you are.
There he is.
Yeah, Rey Mysterio. What
Look
is?
at that. Pull a video up of that. That's what Mikey Payne's about to hit you with when you walk in.
He's 5'6".
Yeah, all of them. All
Wow.
of them. Every bit of it.
Oh, look, he's got like his eye covered. I need that mask. That's sweet. Fuck it. I mean, forget that saddle. Buy me a Rey Mysterio mask.
Oh, look at that. That is not Rey
Oh, what is this? We are not. No,
We're not
no,
sponsored
no.
by
Get her off there.
Caitlin Clark.
Nope. Mm-mm. I mean, she's an awesome basketball player, though.
Probably.
No, she really is.
No, go ahead, bro. We don't care. What, we gotta see the 619.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Wow. Mute that.
Yeah, why are we doing that?
We don't even have YouTube Premium.
No.
Oh my God.
Can be-
What is this?
This is freaking. Look at it. Oh,
Hold on.
Oh,
Dude, my back would
He's
break.
setting him up right now.
Oh, here we go. Wait, he's got two eyes
Setting him
visible.
up. Boom, 619.
That's a 69?
619.
That don't look like that to me.
619.
Oh, 19. So you had one in there?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
That's Ochavo
I've seen
Brewers,
that. He stole that move from somebody else. I've seen a 619 in movies before.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
He
Hmm.
made that.
Well,
Alright.
so anyway,
What was it talking about?
I think that we would be wrong for crushing people's dreams, saying, "Hey, you know, you could have done that," and people do that. I hate saying do. People do accomplish those things. I mean, there's satellite offices all over. You know, it happens.
Goofy.
Hey, Goofy. I'm a little Philly. I've been here since 10 till 6 this morning, and it's currently 7:40.
Well, we're idiots. What can you say?
Yeah.
But no, if anybody's got a, what do you call it? I always thought aspiration was like whenever you was like under the knife, you know, getting surgery or something, you throw up or something. Isn't that why they tell you not to eat before you go every
Yeah.
time?
Yeah, I don't aspirate, yeah, but that's not it.
Aspiration.
No.
So it's like aspiring
Yeah.
to be something.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you're gonna be somebody someday.
Yeah.
Like
You know,
Travis
we
Tritt.
aspire to have a killer Sin Gym studio.
Yes.
It's going to be awesome. I'm just waiting on your guy to come build it here. Because this setup we got going right here, this isn't working.
This is a preview.
Preview. Yeah.
For better things.
So
Because
we
we're
would kind of be
aspiring.
like the young grass cutters, TM, of ourselves in this excuse of a studio here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
This is nice.
No, it's nice. It's nicer than the 92 Ford Ranger I started with, but
Yeah, but I mean, you know, tell me what other podcast has a Josh that can just pull up a 619.
yeah.
I mean, in the lawn care.
It's true at 7:40 in overtime.
Yeah.
Only Josh.
Right, yeah. But
So yeah, we don't want to crush anybody's dreams, but I think low and slow is the way to go.
yeah.
Yeah, you don't want fast growth. It burns cash like
Low
a
and slow is the way to go.
yeah.
Stay
Growth
small,
sucks cash.
Stay small and keep it all.
That's right. I like it. I always tell people like, heck, I kept more money when I was 2 or 3 trucks,
Stay small.
and that's the truth. I played a lot more golf too.
Yeah.
I really did.
Rode a lot more buggies with Corey's over
Mm-hmm.
in Can-Am. I don't think there's any issues with trying to grow in multiple locations or any of that, or
Yeah.
having, you know, going past 3 or 4 or 5 trucks, whatever it is, but you're just gonna have to be willing to, well,
Suck.
well, no, I'm just sitting there thinking.
You better
about
have
the
some
time.
capital.
I'm thinking about the time too, you know.
And you better have some capital.
It'll really, well, we're burning cash
Right now, we're doing the same thing, man. Every year, and you get in a hole like depression, but you forget that's just the way it goes. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
you're coming off a winter, and then, you know, so you haven't had a lot of income coming in, and then all of a sudden, you know, you got to start buying mulch, you got to make payroll. Every
Fuel
Friday,
bill
you gotta
goes
fuel
up.
bills, everything.
Yeah, payroll quadruples in a matter of no time.
Yeah, you go from you go down to the Gillums and you buy $3,000-$4,000 worth of belts and blades
Yep.
and all that crap to have on the shelf because
Yep.
you know you're gonna start blowing all that.
Mm-hmm. Then stuff that's been sitting breaks,
Yep.
even though it worked when you put it up.
Even though you have a shop mechanic that runs everything through the shop, but right
Yep.
before you know, you still get a call on the first day of
Mhm.
production with that truck, and
Oh,
the
yeah.
gear shifter fell out of it.
Man, that happens. That
How does
happens.
that happen?
I'm just glad those 99 models are easy to fix.
This was on a 2013 model.
There's our problem. We just
I know.
found out what it is.
She
What
keep
truck was
running
that?
them old,
Oh, wasn't it? What truck was that?
It was the truck we bought in Columbus last year. Took the stake body off of and put a long bed on.
Yeah. Speaking of, if anyone's listening or cares, we do have a truck for sale here at Brown Landscape Management.
If anyone cares, we got a whole business for sale.
Just put that out in the open there.
You got a check. And
Yeah.
look it up.
Hey, there's a guy locally here. It might be interested.
Well, good. Tell him, call me.
I'll put you in touch.
Me and Josh, we're gonna ride off in the sunset, ain't we, buddy?
The Return of Tech Wizard.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Oh, is this our Facebook page?
It is. I don't know what he's doing. He's just over there.
Gosh, is this?
What is he doing?
Hey, Brad.
What are you doing? Put it on there, Josh.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna find the truck he had for sale.
But he don't have it.
Oh, it's not on there. It's on Marketplace. Yeah, it's a good little truck. It's a 15 Power Stroke dump, flatbed dump.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I just put the bed on it.
You did. You got it looking good. Kind of makes me want to keep it a little bit.
Well, Marshall said that that truck should go, so
He did.
yeah.
Oh, Marshall knows all. It is the wrong collar.
He said just retire that truck.
Yeah, it is the wrong
No,
collar.
actually, I'm making that up. He said that that truck was better than the bed you took off and put on the other one.
Was it really?
That's what he told me.
Well, the other one's really nice. The Betty, that setup's working for us. But
But that,
you know, we do spend a lot of money equipment swapping.
you talk about the 6.7, the green 6.7.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said that was a good truck.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, for as high mileage it is, it's got 316,000. It is a good truck, but
None of our odometers even work, so we don't ever know.
low mileage.
Yeah, they're just
Extremely. It's like Matilda.
Yeah.
You know.
why not?
Yeah, you
Something
get him.
about
You get him in there. That's a
Used
great.
cars, yeah.
Yes, yes.
Matilda's daddy.
But growth really does suck cash. So you better be, you know, just because things are working out at one or two trucks, it's not 2 + 2 is 4 + 2 is 6 + 2 is 8. It's really not.
You lost me at that math, but yeah.
Well, it's not. It's not. You know, you're making 20% on this truck, so you're going to keep your margin at 20% as you grow. You're not.
How much do you put in the invest? Because we talk about assets all the time. You're talking about growth, so this kind of plays into it. How much do you put, like when you go to buy a piece of equipment? Like let's say you're going to buy
Dingo.
Dingo, yeah. How much of that do you like take off of the resale value?
Explain.
So you buy a new Dingo and they're
Mm-hmm.
what, 45 grand?
53.
Okay, 53 grand.
Yep.
You're going to run that thing for how long? The one you're going to sell? Or you're
We
just gonna
bought
sell
it
the
in
total?
16.
Okay.
It's sold. Yep.
Okay, it's already sold. What'd you get out of it?
24.
Okay, is that
And we paid 42 for it. A little
So,
cheaper back in.
When you bought it at 43 or 50, whatever,
Mm-hmm.
how much do you account when you're going to retire that machine that you're going to get back from the sale of the asset?
I don't really look at it that way on something like that because I figured, honestly, when I bought that we'd keep it till it literally was nothing left.
But
And it's become, we were like, oh, can we justify having this Dingo? This was 2016 when we basically started. You know, we've been around them. We know how handy they are. Can we justify having it to, oh gosh, we need 2. Sometimes we could use 3 of them.
yeah, well, like with our stuff, I've always put that into my hourly rate equation.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, if I buy a truck, like, let's say it's a $30,000 truck. All right, I know that we can run that truck for, you know, eight years probably. Okay, that truck will still, if it's got the right mowing bed on it and all that's right setup, it'll still bring probably, well, before it would have brought like 10 grand. But
Now it's
probably
crazy.
15 grand.
Yeah,
Or something.
yeah.
Switches probably. the
Which
same.
is rare that we went through that to be able to sell trucks
Well,
for.
15 grand is probably still only worth 10 grand now.
Yeah.
If you look at
No,
inflation.
I got you.
But so that goes into my hourly rate, and I always wondered if you actually just divided up the amount and then did the math based on that.
No, so the way we recover like our machines is we don't really do it. We just our truck is in our overhead recovery, just
Right.
like the
As is
like
mine.
a weed eater, whatever.
Yeah.
But we've also said, hey,
But there's still some value with that piece of equipment at the end of its life.
sure, yeah, and that,
Unless
I
you-
treat that as bonus.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to pay.
But could you be more competitive if you actually took that equation into a factor on the
Absolutely.
truck,
I
or the
think-
Dingo or something? Could you maybe lower your? And we don't like to talk about lowering prices, but could you? Be
Oh
more
yeah, if
competitive
you got to where you weren't,
if you figured
sure, I
that
think so.
equation out?
Yeah.
That's something I was thinking about.
If you knew that to a T, yeah. 'Cause, I mean, your margin is what it is.
Yeah.
You know it's your price you need to charge is dictated by how you're doing things, how you're set up, how you're
Yeah.
even how you're leveraged. I think you know what I'm saying. How your payroll is, your market,
Mm-hmm.
you know what your market can bear. But you know what we've started doing, and it's been really a different thought process. Is hey, if we take the Dingo to a job,
Mm-hmm.
we're recovering $200 right there.
Okay.
It's in the price. Is a recovery for that machine. One, if we didn't have it, we would spend well over that in the labor that it's saving us.
Right.
Is our thought process, right? Two, what we're doing right now, we're gonna have to replace it.
Okay.
So we figure we can get X amount of jobs at $200, and hopefully we come out ahead of this. If we take better care of it, it's you're not gonna recover 100% of it.
No.
I mean, you may if you keep something long enough and take care of it, but that thing might be on 3 jobs a week. That's $600 that is going into our operations account, right? But in the grand scheme of things, it's recovered towards the purchase of a new one.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So yeah, if we didn't have that piece of equipment, we would be maybe $200 cheaper on that job on that portion, but labor would go up.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
No, I see what you're saying.
And you're either gonna pay to rent it, or your labor's gonna be more, and your guys are gonna hate you because you're out there doing. I think once you have something like a mulchmate or a dingo, it would be very hard pressed to go back to digging with the shovel, augering trees in.
Oh, that's impossible. Yeah.
Even, I mean, but just the time savings on something like a mulchmate, it was a huge investment. You know, something that's literally, it only mulches.
Yeah.
Oh, well, it does rock too, but you know what I'm saying? It's literally only replacing guys to transport material.
Yeah, but how much do you have in a guy that's saving, that's shoveling mulch?
Oh, dude, so I was thinking back to a job that we were doing when we didn't we had the mulchmate, but it was on another job.
Yeah.
And so I was thinking about, I know we're getting off the growth thing, but it was part of us growing, is I'm sitting there, I'm helping the guys, and I'm shoveling this mulch into wheelbarrows.
Right.
And then these guys are taking these wheelbarrows and dumping them. Then we got to spread the shit.
Right.
So, you know, how much time did we have in back-breaking work, chance of injury in that? And it's a no-brainer. So
The chance of injury thing, that's something that,
it's not really a,
well, it's something that we don't think about a lot in our industry.
oh, sure.
Other industries think about it a lot. But
Right, and we try to, but you know, everything's dangerous. It gets lost in the sauce.
Well, we get,
But the thing is on that, so, you know, we've started running it to where the mulchmate can't be two places at once, but we're starting to do cleanups,
Yeah.
right? In the same area, because we're very consolidated on a lot of our spring cleanups.
okay.
And so we clean up 6 jobs
I like that plan.
and then go mulch them,
Yeah.
and that crew's only mulching.
So it's a separate crew, separate truck. They're
Yep.
running around mulching after the other guys have
Yep.
enhanced everything.
It's cleaned up. We got our pre-emergent in the beds,
I like that.
that kind of thing. So that has been helpful. Now it does suck to look outside in say June, July when you're not mulching a lot, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you see your mulch mate sitting there.
I'm gonna buy one,
I don't think you need to. I've got one.
but you're always using them.
That's true. You should buy one.
I think I will.
Do you do enough mulch to justify it?
I don't know my numbers. I don't know.
But if you do about close to what we do, or even a
do
little
do a
less,
lot.
you do.
You do a lot.
You do for a long time too. I mean, it takes you a while. Fertilizer plant over there.
Yeah.
I need to contact you about that. I
Fertilizer.
could compost you.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's a game changer.
Game changer.
Ba, 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 ba.
We need like a button for
Yeah.
that. That's the
Can
big-
I get a? Oh yeah.
That's huge
Yeah.
in this industry, Josh.
What?
Everything's a game changer.
Yeah. No, but it truly is. I mean, we're not promoting it for any other reason other than we use it and we love it.
Game changer.
Womp womp womp.
I don't know. Everybody says that. Standing next to their Lamborghini trying to sell you the
Oh yeah, of course.
course.
Yeah, I'm gonna say a course on calling mulchmate and getting one if you can justify it.
Okay.
I don't think you get one to let it sit there and look pretty. And for a long time, I think ours kind of did. It was kind of like a trailer
I'm thinking right now.
or a
How
lot
much
queen.
was it?
I think it was around 35,000. I don't know.
How
Don't
much
quote
is
me.
it now?
Probably around there.
Can we afford that, John?
Jacob, I think so. It's settled. Call Nick Carlson,
Who?
the guy on the cover of the magazine,
Oh,
mulchmate.
yeah. Call Nick tomorrow. We gotta get on now.
Yeah, tell him I sent you.
Why? What's that do for me? Make my price raise, bro.
I hope I get a promo code on some parts when we need them.
Well, I'm hoping where we featured him on here a little bit today, you know.
Yeah, did we?
Might give
We didn't
some
even mean to.
discount.
Yeah.
I really like talking about stuff that helps us, like dingoes. We believe in those. Of course, I haven't ran a ditch witch or anything like that, but
They have a bunch of dingoes.
yeah,
It's like, good dog, Mike. You
no,
know,
it's like a TX 1000. It's not
dingo.
like it doesn't say it has nothing to do with a. What is a dingo?
This is like a crazy little dog.
Oh,
Isn't it?
they work like a
Like
crazy
hyena.
little dog.
Pull it up. What is a dingo?
Oh, we gotta know now. I love this. How we can check your bullshit. We can fact check you right here.
A dingo's a little dog, an Australian dog.
Oh.
Like a hyena. You ever seen The Lion King? Wait, they're in Africa. Isn't that? Yeah, see it?
Yeah, I see that, man.
Look at that. It's a dingo.
You're full of useless shit.
Australian, isn't it?
That's pretty cool.
Good day, Mike. Top of the morning to you. Or whatever it is.
That's not a knife.
They drive on
That's a knife. But so about growth.
Jacko.
About growth.
Uncle Jacko, you remember him?
No clue.
Did you ever seen Crocodile Dundee? did you?
Yeah, I have, but I don't remember that.
Yeah, you know his uncle. Yeah, they go over together. They go into the bar. It's a little.
Man, it's been so long.
Man, you're killing me.
Yeah,
The guys
we'll
pull
watch
up
it.
To rob them, and they're like, "That's one of them cars with the, the crushing it." Okay.
Yeah, we'll have to.
This is horrible.
Maybe we'll watch that after this. Or
Maybe.
something. Probably not though.
I
But
mean, that's a great movie.
yeah, no, it's a good movie. It's a
He
good
kills
movie.
that little mouse with a eraser.
No,
Josh,
I mean, I've seen it, but I
you
just
seen Crocodile Dundee goes to L.A.?
Yes.
Okay.
yeah, he's seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like when he says that's not a knife. That's a knife.
That's in the
No,
first one.
this is a knife.
Yeah, this is a knife. Yeah.
Yeah, that's in the first one.
Okay, maybe I haven't
Yeah,
seen
Hell
Does
Never
LA.
actually got married.
Is that the
They're not-
sequel to
they're not
Debbie
married
Does
yet.
Dallas?
Oh, well,
Takes
that's-
on LA? I don't know.
I don't know either. I bet our viewers watch this. I'm going home tonight watching.
I'm going home tonight and I'm eating a turkey leg and going to bed.
If
Big old turkey leg.
my next kid, I probably gonna name Paul Hogan.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you probably will.
after Crocodile.
You know, nothing you do surprises me anymore. So I don't know if that's a joke or if
no,
you're.
it's not April Fool's.
Oh, really?
No, but I tell you what was funny on April Fool's.
What?
Switch today.
Switch.
Today.
Switch. Boom. There it is.
We're switching it, baby.
God dang, Ferris making a tractor?
Yeah, look at that.
Probably be junk like them
Isn't
mowers.
that compact foreign tractors. Isn't that funny?
Compact foreign.
Yeah, look at that. Introducing. Scroll down, Josh. Introducing the thing, or what's it say? What?
Introducing the standard and imported. Imported, we can't read.
We can't read it.
Uh oh, hold on.
There it is.
Imported compact tractor. That's pretty cool. I think you've had a couple of those red tractors
Is that-
like have you?
Is that not a hit? There's the.
There we
buggy.
go. Oh my,
dude.
Ferris side by side.
Introducing-
It looks an awful lot like a Ranger. I smell a lawsuit.
Looks like a razor.
Yeah, it does. It looks like Josh's buggy,
I'd say Polaris.
except it's working.
Yeah.
I don't see a raccoon bag on it. No. Yeah, I found one with a raccoon on it, but it's too expensive.
That's the funniest satire that I've seen on
Yeah?
on April Fools.
Really?
Yeah, today. I mean, in the lawn care world,
Yeah, it is pretty funny.
that's funny.
Yeah.
They're like bashing Bad Boy and all that.
Yeah, I like that, but they should really work on their mowers if they're gonna be bashing. I know you're a big Ferris guy, but
What is that?
you like Ferris.
Wow.
You like them. You
How
do.
did I run?
Into the ground.
What's wrong with that?
Nah, you take good care of your stuff. My
They
stuff's
once
okay.
every 3 years.
Yeah, yeah. We'll talk more about that. I think that's the way to go. But since you
What about
didn't
your
want,
X-Marks?
they're great.
So what?
They're great. Through these doors walk the finest mower manufacturers in the world. That's what it says in the Exmark building.
Yeah, I seen Mike Gillen putting his little thing on there like you had to get your sharp blades, you know.
Yeah, for the cutters.
Yeah, he said.
He said, "Oh hey," he always acts like he's surprised whenever.
Scared.
Yeah. "Oh hey, what are you doing filming me?"
Why you got that camera?
Belt comes off. You know what I mean? It's weird. Yeah, weird.
Man.
Yeah. Gillum's is hardcore lawn gear.
Yeah.
That's what he
pulls
says.
the blade out.
Yeah,
He said,
yeah.
Sharp blade. He says it weird. Sharp blade.
We should well, let's not play that on here. I don't want to do that to the man, but he has been a great supporter for us, and he takes care of all the local guys.
He got that big X Mark 96 of ours going.
Mm-hmm.
What he could do.
Yep. They brought over the new stand on. I don't know what it's called, and let us demo it here.
What
It's
do you
nice.
do the new stand on?
Ferris has a new stand on. I don't think it's called Advantage. I don't know what it's
Ferris
called.
does?
No, Exmark. My bad.
Oh, pull that up,
Yeah,
Josh.
the
I want
new
to see
new
that.
Exmark stand on. Pull that
So,
up.
so they got rid of that stupid stairs or stars.
Yeah, whatever it was not good.
Exmark
We're actually
stand on.
considering one of these. They got $1,000 rebate right now,
Wait,
plus fleet pricing for all you bozos.
that thing?
Yeah, the Vertex. And so so they've always had the S series. No, the X series is a full frame machine. A lot of cool upgrades on it. So
That looks like the same one.
go down, Josh. It's the X series. Yes, it's
Right
nice.
there. Let's
Maintenance
watch
is
that.
really nice. The seat on the back of it, the seat pad comes off. You
That's
just-
a Vertex?
Yeah, let's check this out. Dual gas tanks.
What happened? Oh, there it is.
Yeah. God, it's sexy. Look, that handle is beefy too.
I like them
Makes you feel
tires.
like-
are
makes you feel
little,
like a
though.
man.
Why is them back tires so small?
Wait, is that the S series or the X series?
I don't know. That looks like a little kid mower.
I do think that's the S series.
where's the new
That's
one?
the smaller one. Yeah, see the S series.
Oh, okay.
But it does have some of the same stuff. But the X series does have the Z zero turn size wheels.
So that's not it.
No, this is the S series.
Yeah, that looks like a little baby machine.
Is there? Can we see the X? Go to their YouTube and look at the X series, Josh, because it was really nice. X series Vantage. The baddest stand I'm ever yet. Yeah, so there it is. Man, I remember the 13
Wait,
Vantage
that's
back in the
not
day.
it. That's the old ones.
Yeah, it's old video.
That ain't it. Go
That's
back.
old. That's old.
Wait a minute,
1,100 million years ago, Josh.
Go back up, John. Right
There
there,
it is.
dude.
Go to B&B. Go to Blake's. Yeah.
Yeah, B&B's got it on there.
It's 38 horsepower. It's all easy access maintenance. I mean,
Right.
I don't think we're gonna buy one.
I ain't seen this yet. Mm-hmm. I want to see it.
It's got better handle system than the Ferris does.
Really?
Yeah, I like it.
Okay.
I mean, I don't mow much
Nah,
grass.
them tires are bigger.
Yeah, see, so
Look,
this
it comes with a garbage can on
and
it?
see that jack stand in the front.
Yeah.
Yep, garbage can comes standard.
Really?
You can optional jack. That's just the mount for it, right? To get it all the way up to where you can work on it like this.
Like Uncle Jacko on Australian.
Yeah, I don't know, mate.
Crocodile Dundee, Mike.
But so the engine actually, when you lower the deck, the engine comes down.
That's how the old Wright standards were back in
Right.
the day.
So right, no pun.
Right,
But
right.
yeah, so I think Wright's obviously the as you say the cat's meow of stand-ons and always has been the hashtag
Yeah, but their
market
cut
leader.
quality sucks.
I wouldn't say that.
I do.
All right, well.
Guarantee it. Compared to an X Mark or a
Oh
Toro.
well, yeah, because
Who's that guy?
Blake.
Man, he got old.
Yeah, he's old man now.
He was like a
He's
kid.
married too, I think.
Really? Where's he live?
I couldn't tell you.
I don't know. Missouri.
Yeah, somewhere like that.
Well, that's a pretty cool mower. So they're going to give you a demo, or they already
We
did?
already did, yep.
How long you get to keep it?
We didn't want to keep it, but we could have.
Well, Mike let me demo it?
Yeah.
I'm going to try
Yeah,
that.
the guy from PED was down.
Is it a sit? Will he let you take it mow with it for a day?
Yeah, he brought it to us here so we could use it on hills because his
Oh,
shop's
okay.
all flat. So
So I thought
it's nice, man. It
At
really
Equip
is.
last year, they were talking X Mark was supposed to come out with a new one, and maybe Brian's Lawn Maintenance or something was doing a thing with them, but they had a 72-inch model.
They still do. Yeah, it's we demoed the 60, but yes, it's 72.
I like the idea.
That'd be
of
good
that
for industrial
72.
stuff.
Yeah,
Jumping off, and I asked the guy, I said, "Hey, why would you push this over
getting garbage.
a walk behind?" And that's one of the things: the ease of use, the comfort.
Yeah.
It's not as rough on your knees.
My guys don't like taking stand-ons.
But see, we run pro slides.
All
You
my
guys
guys-
run the bull
Sulkies.
rider sulkies.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are rough.
They are.
Oh God, yeah. Compared to a pro slide, yeah, don't strike near as good either.
What do you mean? You're riding on the ground. How is that not rougher?
It's because it like if you have a hole, your wheel will go down in the hole. With the pro slide, you float over the hole.
Why are you driving through holes? Go around the holes.
Well, we fixed most of the holes in our lawns.
Yeah, none of our.
We
We don't have any
landscape manage
holes.
them.
There's no holes in my whole business or anything.
Yeah.
Right?
April
Fools.
This is one right here.
April Fools. Yeah, this turd wars. Turf wars.
Yeah, yeah.
That's cool.
So we actually are going to put this on YouTube.
Well, yeah. Why not?
I'm looking forward to doing that because when we get the studio built, it'll be a lot better.
Yeah, and if it ain't built, we'll just put out crap like we have been for a year and a half.
Yeah, it seems to be working okay.
I like it.
Yeah,
I'm having
but the
fun.
Sin Gym studio is going to be next level.
Sin Gym is probably a must-have to anybody who's worried about aspirations of growth.
And or route density or leads or
I was trying to use
ROI
that. I was trying to use that big
marketing.
word.
I know, but I'm just telling you, it's awesome for us. We love it.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
there it is. Sin Gym.
We want to
right
give
there.
a shout out to the Gray Boys.
Look at that. Oh yeah,
They're
the Gray
using
Boys.
Sin Gym.
Did they send me those cookies with Sin Gym?
No, I don't think they sent them. They might have. I don't know, but they sent me some cookies.
Yeah, they sent me and Josh
Yeah.
ate them all.
You know, there was a couple days you got your cookies, and I was like, "Damn, that's pretty nice." I didn't get to eat those cookies because Jacob ate them.
Yeah.
But then, like 3 or 4 days later, my cookies showed up, and I
Yeah.
thought, you know what? I actually texted. I said, "These boys get it.
They got it.
They got it. They get it." So
Yeah, but
good. I've sent them quite a bit of work. I don't know if the people followed up, but they're one of my go-to referrals.
yeah,
For sure, because I know they're going to do a good job. They're hard workers. They're obviously doing things the right way. Anybody who sends me cookies, gonna send you some business
for sure.
for sure.
Oh.
Maybe even some of my
The
current
bridge
customers.
thing. Did we talk about the bridge collapsing? I don't know. This is random. We're about to wrap up, but we're
So
going to talk
we
about
did? I
things
don't
going
know,
around
but
the
that was
world.
horrible.
What's funny is
It
today,
ain't funny.
huh?
It ain't funny.
No, nothing funny about the bridge. What's funny is I went to one of my clients' house today, and they have a business in Maryland, and they were on the scene with that, like
Oh, my
supplying them. They're in the portable restroom business. So
Okay.
like the Coast Guard and all those people. So they were there. So he showed me pictures of him out. You know, they were out on the boat like delivering
Right.
stuff for the guys to get it took care of. And he was talking about how long it was going to take to get the cleanup done.
Right.
And like how you have
Cutting
no
it into
idea.
sections to
Oh
get
my
it out of-
gosh.
That's going to be very lengthy. Yeah.
And he was trying to explain to me about the way the bridge was built, like some bars were made to like push and some bars were made to pull,
I
like
see.
they were locked together. So when it collapsed, if they go in and start cutting stuff, the wrong pressure may be on that, and
Might
it could
come
hurt
back
somebody.
up. I
Yeah,
see, 'cause
it
it's
could
already
hurt somebody
coiled,
else.
It's already pressurized.
So I asked him, I said, realistically, what are you talking? I mean, how long? He said 5 to 7 years
To clean it up or to rebuild
to
it?
rebuild, clean up all that.
To clean it up or to put it back up? It was built in 5 years
He said 5 to 7 years.
total to get it back up.
5 to 7 years.
Oh my God! You're
But
full of,
no, I'm not full of nothing. I asked him, I said, why can't you why can't they move the sections out of the middle or whatever and move them out of the way and go ahead and let ships come
right, like
through?
pull them to the side.
Yeah.
What'd he say?
He said that the bottom of that channel there
Mm-hmm.
was supposed to be like 60 feet deep. And with settlements and stuff throughout the years, it's up to like 50 feet.
Okay.
So now they have to go through and make sure all that material at the bottom of the riverbed, whatever it is, the canal, is completely out, because those ships, when they go through, they'll rub objects
Right.
on the bottom.
Maybe
So
cause
it pretty much has
another
to be like,
catastrophe.
and they can't like go over to the left like so many feet because it's not as deep
Yeah.
there. There's like a one channel for all that ship traffic.
I say next week we do a current events. I'd say talk about this. I think I've got a lot of stuff that's non-lawn care related. This was a good lawn care episode.
Yeah.
For
Well, we talk about a little bit of everything.
yeah.
I, regardless of whatever your political view is or whatever you think happened with the bridge collapse, I mean, like 8 people lost their lives. So,
Yeah. That's it's a lot. It's easy to forget that and get caught up in all
Yeah.
what it's going to, who did it.
Well, yeah, you
what's
can
it gonna
go
be
all
with
about-
what are going to be the repercussions. Well,
Yeah.
it was the ultimate repercussion for
Yeah, 8 families are
families.
changed.
And as terrible as it it could have been a lot worse.
Yeah, yeah. Like what
loss
if it
of life.
was rush hour traffic
Yeah.
or something?
Yeah.
He said like the city, the regular commute time to go to work, like morning rush hour, was about an hour basically. Now it's 3 hours
Because you got to go around.
you go through a tunnel. There's a
God.
tunnel there that like
And no hazmat. Right.
no hazmat and all
No
that. That's why
trucks?
the bridge was built.
Okay.
And he said that now the hazmat trucks only have to go 50 miles around.
Well, that just shows you how important something like that we take
Oh,
for
well,
granted every day.
the Greenup Dam.
Well, or
Think
when,
about
when
that.
the Ashland bridges were shut down. Remember how you had to go around?
it's
How
crazy.
inconvenient it was. I
Or
mean,
when the Ironton Bridge was shut down,
yep.
you had to go around. I couldn't imagine
And the
like
traffic it caused because it's just not built to handle that. Yeah, it was.
Yep.
I can't imagine that on that big of a scale.
he said it screwed up the whole city pretty
I
much.
guarantee it.
And
So that's how vulnerable we are.
yeah, it's crazy.
Honestly, so. All right, well, we're going to wrap up this inaugural. That's funny because that's from Dumb and Dumber. Inaugural.
I think it's funny where he's drinking or whatever. He's peeing in those beer bottles, and that cop comes up and he's like,
Yeah. Big gulps, huh? Well, see you later. Yeah, so we'll wrap up here and we'll catch you next week. Probably not live from the Syngym actual studio yet, but pretty close.
temporary.
Couple weeks, yeah.
We'll be an old temporary here for a week or two.
This is actually my office. It's kind of nice.
I like it. I wish I had an office that's nice.
Yeah. All right, everybody. We'll catch you next week on Turf Force. Thank you.
See ya.